Hey there, welcome back to my channel. So in this video, I'll show you how to install Bun on Windows and create your first project on Bun. So let's get started. So if you don't know, Bun is a modern JavaScript runtime that was designed to be a drop-in replacement for Node.js with a focus on speed and developer experience. So it is relatively new. It was released in around 2022 and it is getting popular very fast. So it is a all-in-one JavaScript runtime and toolkit. Let's install it for the first time and create our first project. So I'm going to docs page and clicking on install, and since I'm on Windows, it is straightforward to install. You will just execute a shell script which will come from this link. So if you want to check out the script which will be executed to install it, you can open this link bun.sh/install.ps1 and you'll see the script which will be executed to install Bun. So it is safe. I'm copying this and searching for my PowerShell. You don't have to run it as an administrator. You can just simply open and paste the command, PowerShell command for Windows like this. Okay, so let me full screen this and press enter. So if you want an offline installation, then there is an option at the bottom of the page like Windows 64 standard Windows binary. It will give you a zip, and extracting it you will get an exe installer. So that is another way to install Bun, but if you have internet connection, this is the recommended approach. Okay, so let's see what is the progress. So it is currently installing and Bun is successfully installed. It is asking me to close the terminal and open again to check the installation status due to the session issue in Windows. Okay, so let's open the terminal or command prompt since the installation is done and type bun -version. Yeah, it is giving me the version 1.3.9. So Bun is now installed. So how to create the very first Bun project? So as you can see here on the website, Bun can be a package manager like npm, it can be a bundler, it can be a test runner, and runtime like the replacement or an alternative for Node.js. So you can use almost all the popular front-end framework like React, Svelte, Git, and the TypeScript based framework that will work, as Bun is designed to be compatible with other runtime environment. Okay, so that is fine, but I'll make another video comparing Bun and other runtime environment like Node.js or Deno in a following tutorial. For this video, let's create a new React project. I'm creating a front-end app for demonstration purpose. If I wanted to create a backend app, then I'll go with Hono. So for that, let's create a new React application. Let's go to a new directory. Like, let's go to downloads for this demonstration, and let's open my command prompt here, typing cmd, and let's create a React project via Vite, and the name of the project is my Bun app. I can also name it my demo Bun app. Template is React. Okay, so it is asking me if I want to use Vite 8 beta experimental. The answer is no. I want to install with Bun and start now. I'll select. Okay, let's select yes. So it is installing the dependencies via Bun. So it is already started. The server already started, and it is currently running on localhost 5173. This This is the local host. Like, this is the demo application we have created, and the backend is Bun. Now, the folder is this demo Bun app, and inside this you can see the node modules and other things. It will work because Bun is compatible with Node.js. So if you have VS Code, Visual Studio Code, you can open VS Code and open this folder. Like on download, I have this demo Bun app. Let's open this, and here I can simply go to my source and update my app.js from here. Okay, so I can just start working here. It is that easy. So I hope you got the idea about Bun, and it is becoming more and more popular due to the recent acquisition by Anthropic, the company behind Cloud. So Bun is joining Anthropic, and Anthropic is bidding on Bun, as you can see on the top after acquisition. So if you want to explore the front-end ecosystem, then it is a good thing to explore. It is relatively new, but having very good potential for the future. So that's all for this tutorial. I'll see you in the next video. Until next time, happy coding.